Here in Treasure Island, students from Oakland are supporting the local farmer, Guillermo Vasquez, clear out beds to plant new produce for indigenous permaculture. Diego Venegas, a 12th grader at Oakland Military Institute, coordinates student volunteering events to support Guillermo.
So it was a Saturday morning. We started pulling out weeds from garden beds to plant produce that would eventually be able to feed everybody who needs it in the community.
Guillermo operates 2 gardens for indigenous permaculture, one in Treasure Island and one in Oakland. Every week, he distributes fresh produce from the garden and donations from food pantries to the community. In 2022, he transformed a church parking lot into a community garden.
We find one opportunity in Oakland, and just for anyone to want to do any project in any urban city, is the challenging is the space and water and soil. So we have only in that time we have the opportunity to have the sites, but it was a parking lot. And one of the goals is to working in that area which is no fresh food available, which basically is a food desert area.
In food deserts like Oakland and Treasure Island, residents are burdened by a lack of grocery stores, transportation, or financial stability and have a hard time acquiring healthy food. In Treasure Island, there is only one grocery store for the island's entirety. And in East Oakland, 1 in 10 residents face food insecurity according to a study published by UCLA. Guillermo's work with indigenous permaculture helps improve access to healthy food.
So we ended up establishing, since like 5 years ago, the food distribution that we move almost 3,000 pounds every week.
That garden acts almost as a backbone for that community, especially the elderlies and those who can't provide for their families.
Guillermo also works with the youth to teach them gardening skills and to open them to the value of volunteering.
Volunteering at the garden taught me skills that I can apply to my own house, like my front yard, where I can help the vegetation or the rose bushes that we have at our front yard. Volunteering at the garden made me realize how important it is to give back to our communities and how important it is for these acts of kindness and the impact they will leave on hundreds in our community.
Perhaps one day, the garden could continue to expand and continue to feed more, or affordable grocery stores could fill up the space in the neighborhoods indigenous permaculture supports. But one thing remains clear: we need to keep moving forward and keep helping each other grow. For the PBS NewsHour Student Reporting Labs, I'm Bill Tran in Oakland, California.